through this, kids are real observant. They see a lot more than we think.
They do.
How do you keep them at it?
Right, right. Well, so parents think about how to keep kids out of it, which is a good thing to be thinking about because you don't want them in the middle of your emotional distress, right? They're going to have their own emotional distress in that their family unit is now changing. For some children, divorce will be the first really difficult emotional experience they've had to deal with. And so they're going to have their own piece of dealing with that, and then you've got your piece. And so keeping them out of it has to do with, keeping boundaries around what you tell them and what you don't tell them. Not sharing your emotional pain with them. It doesn't mean that you have to paint too rosy of a picture. One thing I tell parents that they sometimes make the mistake with is going in with, we're going to get divorced and everything's going to be great and it's going to be better because now we're going to be happier. And it's like this big rosy picture and the child is saying, oh my God, my parents are getting divorced. And so they need some space for sadness and they need to know that it's okay to know that the parents are sad a little bit too. But oversharing with kids is basically not good. And one thing I tell parents for sort of a helpful hint as to what to share with your children or not, if it's a piece of information that when you say it out loud or you think about it, it makes you feel bad, then don't tell them. It's just like taking that feeling and pouring it into them. And so, I would say share with them, of course, the practical stuff. Kids do better when they know things like, where am I going to live?
Right.
Am I still going to be close to my friends? As soon as parents have figured out the schedule, what's the schedule going to look like? Where am I going to be when? And certainly giving them reassurances that they're loved and they're still going to be taken care of, and that even though the marriage is not going to be there, there's still a parenting unit.
Right.
And the two parents are still going to protect them and take care of them.